Hello, people. Hi, Crow. How are you? It's me, Rexkix. Yay! Today we are going to be playing some XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. It's gonna be a rough game. Oh my God, yes. There's all this DLC with extra stuff that I've got enabled, and this is the expansion pack. And oh my God, we're gonna do one thing that's gonna make the game easier, and Draket's gonna complain. Speaking of Draket, let's say hi to Draket. Hi, Draket.
Oh, I'm gonna complain.
Yeah, you are. But the nice thing is we'll set it once early in the series, like today, like in 5 minutes. And then it'll be set forever and you won't be able to complain anymore because it's done.
Oh, I think I'll be able to complain. I'll still see the effect.
Oh. Yes. Anyhow, how are you today, Draket?
I'm alright.
That's good. And Tank's here, new series. We started fresh. Hiya, Tank. How are you?
Yeah, well, this is going to be a bit of a doozy because this is XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, and the first series I joined helping out Rex across all those years was the predecessor, XCOM Enemy Within.
Yeah. Let me do something in Discord
This is
really
quite
fast.
something else.
Crow says the music is a bit loud. By the
Okay.
Yeah,
way.
that's probably what I was addressing.
I'll turn it down. Where are you? Register games. Let's get the toggle overlay. Oh no, overlay should be on.
Yeah, sometimes it's buggy. If you like turn it off and on for the game, sometimes that'll make it appear, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work with certain games. It may just not work with XCOM 2, I don't know.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Okay. Let's go options. Audio. We got the music down. How about that, Crow? Is that better volume for the music? I know, we're in a quiet part now. Oh, here we are. Here's the Discord overlay. One more notch? I can barely hear it. Is it my voice or their voice too?
Like, can you hear me?
Yeah. How's
Okay, the
Drac
game is just
compared to
loud.
the voice? Or to the music, rather? All voices, the game is just loud. Oh, that's so annoying. Let me just see something in
Yeah, well,
OBS.
teething problems.
OBS. I'm gonna turn up my volume in OBS a little bit. There we go.
Sure. Well.
Okay, how's this, Crow? There's my voice, and there's the game music starting again. Professional streaming at its best, everybody.
Yeah, I get used to it at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a fair bit better. That's good. We'll take that. Now, I wonder what this Legacy Hub, it's got that glowy thing. I'm going to go select it just because I'm curious. Legacy Hub. Oh, Legacy Operations. Oh. Archive of Operations, counting the story of XCOM. Legacy Pack. And it's a game mode unlocks. It's not just video. Okay. Do we do them, I think we do them after we play the game, right?
It seems like these may be like daily kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah, okay, well.
we can't really complete them, is what it seems like. Or at least some of them. Like the challenge archives, previous daily challenges.
Well, let's do it after. Okay. Well, let's go new game. Rookie appropriate for new players to tactical XCOM in general, no. Challenge appropriate for players familiar with XCOM, that's me. Significant challenge for experienced XCOM 2 players only, no. A longer game with no margin for error, only the strongest XCOM players will survive, no. Okay, tutorial, yes. Reduce beginner voiceover. This option will, here, somebody do the reading for me. I'm no good at that. Draket, will you do it?
This option will reduce the voiceover directed towards new players. Enable it if you don't want warnings or reminders regarding basic game functions. Sounds like you might want that, but...
Yeah. Show subtitles, yes. Choose game
Yes,
soundtrack. Oh, yeah, we're fine with that. Now, next. Go next.
Well, wait, no, you didn't want next. You got advanced options you want to look at.
Yeah, but where's the advanced options here?
Right, toggle advanced options view. Right above tutorial.
Oh.
You really weren't lying when you said you weren't good at reading.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. Beta strike. Greatly increase the hit points for most units for longer tactical engagements. No. Start at the Reaper headquarters. No. Skirmisher allies start at Skirmisher headquarters. No. Templar allies start at the Templar headquarters. No. Are these mutually exclusive?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So if I go that and go that, no, I can do them both.
Oh no, it says at the bottom in the description, can only start with one faction.
Oh, Grim Horizon. The events of all dark events are permanent. No, thank you. I don't know what that means, but no, thank you.
That is basically the Doomsday Clock, I believe.
Oh. Lengthy scheme. Double the length of the Avatar project. No, turn timer. Double the length of mission timers. Yes, please.
Yeah, both of them, because the Avatar project decreases strategic difficulty.
You wimp.
That's fine.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous indeed.
I'm complaining.
Yes, you are.
Well, there it is. We knew you were going to do that.
That's all right. I'm playing your game. You were bugging me to play your game. Precision explosives.
Yeah,
grenades are less reliable when dealing a specific amount of...
Yeah, growing about this game well, less geoscape stress.
Increasing the tactical difficulty of the game. No, thank you. Okay.
Basically, if you want your grenades to do more damage, you gotta hit them ground zero.
Yeah, no. I think we're gonna leave it like this. And now we'll hit next. Is that alright, Draket?
And you did lengthy scheme too?
I don't know. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Next.
Fine.
Enable lost and abandoned, yes. Integrated downloadable content. Okay, it seems like a good one. Alien Hunters. Can't even do that one.
Seems like it's based on DLC that you don't own.
No, I own it.
Well, it doesn't say you own it. Because it's grayed out.
Yeah, but, Shen's Gift, I own that too. Let me just double check that.
Unless maybe disabling the upper checkbox enables those ones.
Yeah, let's see.
It turns into a timer? It doesn't just end once it hits max progress? I didn't know that. I've never hit max progress.
Where's DLC? Okay, yeah. Of all the DLC, Alien Hunters I have, Anarchy's Children, Reinforcement Pack, Shen's Last Gift, I have them all. Let's go back to the game.
Well, it doesn't necessarily turn into a timer when it maxes out. It's only when there's one pip left, I believe.
I don't know.
Oh, when I turn that off, I get the other.
Yeah, that's why I was suggesting you try. But yeah, that's basically if you don't want to have both of them, you can just pick one or the other, or neither. If you click that, then it just puts them both in.
And apparently, like, integrates them into the gameplay somehow, as opposed to doing them how they were originally released or something.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit X. Thank you very much, Crow. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, here we are. We're back in. We're already in the game.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea.
I got a better.
Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
No need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're
Goodbye.
one of those. You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider. Report.
Oh, donk.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Uh-oh.
Now you're supposed to cover your tracks. You're just gonna leave those bodies there.
Yeah, they don't know who left the
Before we even
bodies.
started.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior of time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
Wow.
Crusher. Your turn.
Going straight in.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
Okay.
First things first. You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
And we're in.
Yeah, this controller is going to be a real problem.
What'd you do to it?
Used it. Okay, press A to move here. Yes, I ordered a new controller. Will arrive on Tuesday. I'm gonna have to deal with this for Sunday's stream. Unit flag.
You get 2 moves to turn.
Tank, weed. Let's pretend I don't know this stuff.
What?
Weed, please.
The unit flag shows the selected soldier's health and actions remaining. Oh, you get 2 action points per turn. I'll say now it's 1 action.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing, but see if you can't find a safer position further out.
Okay.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Fine.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
Yes, you can sprint.
Double time.
Double
time. They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike. Copy that. Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get 1 shot at this.
In the shadows.
Concealed. Oh, draket.
Most missions start with the squad in concealment. Use concealment to set up ambushes. If any of your soldiers are spotted, all of your soldiers lose the benefits of concealment.
Oh. Yeah. Track it. Please read it again.
Enemies are not aware of your soldiers while you're concealed. Use concealment to advance and set up ambushes.
Okay.
Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
So it shows you where you'll be spotted. You can't be spotted. I don't remember if it tells you this, but you can't be spotted by them moving unless they flank you.
Oh.
Or you're not in cover.
So even if they move right up next to that planter, then unless they move to a position where it would normally flank you, they wouldn't spot you.
Yeah, I got really bad drift. We may have to cancel Sunday's stream, Tank.
Okay.
I'll put a message out.
Sure. Caitlin in shambles.
Yeah. Please remind me.
GameStop that you could get a controller from?
Well, actually I have a second controller, but we'll see. I ordered one from Amazon, so it'll arrive on Tuesday. I can't do better than that. Let's go here.
Alright, I guess there's... no
Tank.
point really if you've already ordered one.
Yeah, Tank, would you read?
Nearby enemies will spot a soldier that moves too close to them. These tiles are marked with a red highlight.
Okay.
And an eyeball.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the drop on them.
Wow, there are 4 of them.
Permission to engage.
Do it.
Okay, right trigger. Okay, Tank, please.
But the right trigger is to activate the tactical combat UI. Select fire weapon and press A to confirm the attack. Okay, use the
bumpers
to change target.
Yeah.
Pick the one you hate the most and let him have it.
I shouldn't want this guy. I hate you.
He is the closest to you.
Okay.
Out he goes!
I think we lost concealment.
Yeah, whenever you shoot, you lose concealment.
Draket.
The entire squad loses concealment when any soldier attacks an enemy, breaking windows or kicking open doors, or a soldier is flanked or steps on a detection tile.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later?
No problem.
I think I'll go here.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell it tells you to go there.
Draket.
Enter the tactical combat UI. Press left bumper or right bumper to cycle between enemy targets.
So I use right trigger.
Hint, you want the one in half cover.
That one.
It's an easier shot.
Okay. And let's go. Ooh,
And he's out.
You're still keeping score, right?
There come their attacks. Missed the target.
Not going out that easy.
Oh no. Oh, she's
Really?
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
She's
Damn
gone.
it. You can't take risks like that. Watch
Damn
your
it.
flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
If I remember right, that's not like scripted or anything. It just decided to fuck you over by getting a crit.
No, I think it's scripted.
That wasn't a crit.
Tank, would you please?
Well,
Maneuver to
they don't
flank
normally do
units so
7
you can
damage.
hit them from vulnerable angles. Cover does not protect a unit from the side.
Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
Now,
Really?
punish.
I thought there was randomness in the tutorial.
Tank, please.
Attacking a flanked unit ignores its defensive bonus, and there is a high chance to score a critical hit. Do not let enemies flank you.
Yeah, well, we learned that. 82%. Let's go with it.
Eat shit and die.
Let's see how you like this. The cloak.
Uh-oh. Eat shit.
Man in a moment.
She's calling reinforcements. Stop that. Transmission.
Stopped it.
Reporting in.
You're late. What
the sights.
The hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be.
She's dead.
Human hybrid soldiers.
No, that's not Ramirez.
Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Wow.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Tank.
Use left and right on the D-pad to rotate the camera for a clearer view.
I'm on it. Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
Tank again.
Soldiers in Overwatch will shoot at the first enemy unit they see moving. Activate Overwatch now to prepare for the reinforcements.
Okay, why?
The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
Wow, only one Overwatch. Because we need to move on the package.
John Bradford, Central.
What is that thing? The one.
Menace 3, you're up.
That is a loot package.
Check that body for
Yeah,
salvageable gear.
it's about to tell you that.
Anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
Yeah,
okay,
so, Kerry,
jacket. Jacket, please. Read.
Soldiers automatically collect dropped items when they end a move inside a yellow loot radius.
You know what? I'm
Which
gonna
is a 3
turn
by
off
3
this
square.
controller. I think the other one may do. Let me just see.
Yeah, looking at that drift, I'd say so.
Let me just try the other one.
Hello, Tiny Tarantula.
Hey, Tiny, how are you?
Hey, Tony.
Give me a minute while I swap controllers. You like that. This one has a broken right bumper, but did I do that wrong? There we go. Yoo-hoo. Let me pair this up with my system. Give me a minute. Bluetooth. No, not Notepad, Bluetooth. Okay. Bluetooth. Connected, okay. Sorry about this. This one should have drift problems. So yeah, that's much better, but I don't have right bumper. Do I need right bumper much?
I'd say so.
I mean, you need it to change enemies, but you can also use left bumper to cycle through them.
That's fine. That'll do for today. Okay, right. Let's go here, pick up my package. A scope. Okay. Now, we want to go in there, I guess.
Butts.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
They're getting
There's
nervous.
one Overwatch shot
I
and
know
3
we're in the
enemies.
right place.
He's out.
Eat shit.
Well done. Fall back to our position. Just go. I'll try to stall him here.
Okay. What does that Hooner sound mean?
What?
I heard a sound. Okay, let's go here. Following tutorial. That sound. Hooner.
That just plays whenever it's your turn, basically.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Crow specifies it's whenever you can see an enemy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Am I supposed to? No. 49%. 49, 49, no, 48. No, where does he want me to go? Am I on my own now? Oh wait,
I think it wants you to shoot.
that guy. Yeah, 49%. Not a great shot.
What the?
Not good.
I'm going for the door. You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Hack door. Draket.
All soldiers can hack certain computers, locked doors, and some other objects to gain access and temporary bonuses.
Okay. Let's go here. Hack the door. This is a really beautiful game. Begin hack. Oh wait, I got a choice. I got 100% to unlock the door. Oh, choose a hack reward, 6% or 2%. Soldier immediately gains
those
concealment.
you get to choose between those two options on the right, and if you fail to meet either of those, then you get the option on the left instead.
Okay.
But if you pass the check, then you get whatever option you select on the right, and in certain cases like this one, also the door unlock.
Soldier immediately gains immunity from the next 2 attacks. I think we're gonna gain a concealment. Because 6% is 3
Here we
times.
go, 6% chance.
Ah, you fucked it up.
Good try.
Yeah,
Good
I
try.
tried. Okay. Unlock door. Press A to continue.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
Did that take an action to do that? Looks like it did.
Yeah, it uses the rest of the turn to do that.
Wait. No. Why would it click in here?
You just hit A. And he'll move there. It doesn't snap to the spot because there's no cover there.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes. time. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Tank.
Soldiers can carry unconscious, dead, and bleeding out units. This allows the soldiers to retrieve a fallen comrade.
Okay. Right trigger, go there. Carry unit.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Oh, 7 damage.
Well,
Who's
no!
killed?
Central, Crusher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
Oh no. I do not like this. Game is stressful.
We need another exit, now!
Okay. Let's go here.
Got it covered.
Got it covered. There's a grenade there. Okay. Right trigger. Let's throw frag grenade. And you want me to do it right there. That's right there. Draket.
Grenades are not as lethal as firearms, but can damage multiple units and destroy cover and walls.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me.
Well, he can go far carrying a body. Draket this time.
Soldiers cannot attack while carrying another unit, but can still take cover and move at full speed.
Oh, he can move at full speed. Let's go here.
They don't visually move at full speed, but they can move their full range.
It's a mess.
Way too close.
Now it's no doubt a double move. Yeah.
Ow.
Holy cow. I thought I'd go for Kelly, honestly.
Firebrand, this is Gate
Yeah, I would.
Crusher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Tank.
That's alright. Start stick to place in the evac zone. Select the target area and confirm placement with A.
Why wouldn't I want to put it right next to where we are? Why not like right here?
Normally you would, but you know,
Because the tutorial said so.
just get it done.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it. I'm just wondering if there's a reason.
I mean, you probably naturally want to put it in an area that's kind of covered and out of the way. But yeah, that's what.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Crow mentions that it's a more aesthetically pleasing place to put it.
Okay, fair point, Crow.
We're coming home.
Put it down. Oh. Evac.
Typically, you'll need to evac all of your units individually.
Right.
Yeah, so Central.
Also,
evac,
fun fact.
You'd also have to move Kelly to there to evac as well.
Also, fun fact, you can evac after using both your actions, which is quite helpful in some scenarios.
Still gonna quit with them eventually.
Oh, we lost 2 good men. stressful, and that was just a tutorial. Didn't make any choices. I'm not sure about this.
Carefully! There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
No plan B.
No signal.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
Commander?
That's right.
Yeah.
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though.
Oh, you don't even know.
Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull.
Uh-oh.
Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you.
Without me.
You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay.
Commander, to the research labs.
Let's go to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
On your order,
Translation,
Commander.
just like an
I will
XCOM
begin
enemy
researching
within.
the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
You'll have to get this place staffed up as well by completing missions and the like.
Right. It's been so long since I played XCOM. It feels really foreign to me.
Yeah, you actually have to do things between missions.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Tank, would you please read?
Having successfully conducted the traumatic procedure required to remove the chip implanted by Advent, we now have an opportunity to study the inner workings of the device to gain a better understanding of their motivations.
Okay. I can't do the other ones. 3 days, 10 days. Is there... Not available at this time.
Yeah, it forces you to do the tutorial research first.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
As
looking.
you'd expect.
Okay, let's go here.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Yes.
That research will keep Tygan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Armory. Let's go to the armory.
Commander, to the armory.
Commander to the armory. 13 available, 0 wounded. I
Commander,
thought I got...
Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Jane Kelly.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Okay.
And she packs a shotgun.
Draket.
So, Soldier has been promoted to a squatty. Jane Kelly is now a ranger, with a new ability Slash. Attack any enemy within movement range with your sword.
Carry on.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
The bridge, hit Y.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Okay.
We're going straight into it.
Okay, I've got 4 people. Martinez, DeAngelis.
Since when do they get nicknames as rookies? What?
In XCOM 2, you can do that pretty much anytime. Well, maybe it's a thing in
Well, yeah, but
Chosen that you don't have.
Yeah, they don't typically get nicknames without you giving them a nickname until they hit like the 3rd or 4th rank.
Yeah, well, I guess here they changed stuff so nicknames can exist at any level.
Sully, the closer, Kelly, and Martinez.
Yep, Kelly returns for another mission.
Yeah. Difficulty easy. Cover the.
To be fair,
converter.
they aren't typically wearing like pink and purple either.
Yeah, I know. I don't really like that, but I'm not gonna. Hey, Jacob Duffy, how are you?
Come on, Leia wore pink in Enemy Within.
Okay.
I think that was per Biggie's request or something like that. Or not.
Manage equipment. Make armor. No.
Fishy, that was it.
We're not gonna bother with that. We're just gonna launch mission. 1, 2, 3. doing, Jacob? How was your day?
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Draket, would you give me my briefing?
I mean, there's not a whole lot here, but sure. Operation Shadow Shield. Recover Advent Power Converter. Objective, neutralize all enemy targets, and recover Advent Power Converter.
Location.
Oh, location, Wilderness of New India.
Oh,
sorry.
Tip. I can't read it.
I cannot read that from here.
Yeah, I know. We'll see. Use grenades.
Oh, use grenades to shred armor.
Use grenades
before
to
your
shred
squad
armor
engages
the
them.
armor of tough enemies before the rest of your squad engages them.
Oh.
Certain enemies have armor which reduces all damage they take by a set amount, but grenades can remove some of their armor.
Let me just see something outside the game. Oh, wow.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
Oh no.
Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Okay, let me just see what Sam is saying. Yeah. Okay. And let's go here real fast. I missed it. Yeah, it's okay. And I'm on my own here. I can switch between them and everything. Okay. Nobody can get to this spot without a full cover, without I guess.
I mean, check Kelly, because I think Rangers do have a bit higher movement range.
And where do we want to get to there? And we're in concealment now. We got 8 turns.
You only have to get the thing in 8 turns, though. You can kill the enemies after.
Okay. Okay. Back end's turn. Left stick click it in. Shows me details. Okay. Wow, I'm overwhelmed. Ordinarily I kind of want to go here, but that seems to be a waste of the second turn. I think we get somebody over here and see what we see. And you're the only one that, oh no, you can make it there too. Only have Sully go here.
Do be a little cautious with the flaming car, though, because they are liable to explode.
Is this one going to explode on me?
It shouldn't this turn, but it may at some point, especially if it gets shot.
Okay. Thank you for the warning. I think, well, wait, do we want to be the right side or left side? Help me out, Draket. I need advice. Is that full cover? That's full cover there. So I think we're going to go right side. I mean left side is what I meant. Go here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Can you see anything? A little more. Let's get somebody in the back. It's been so long since I played these games. I think, well, I think you're going all the way up here. Is that just stupid? Who is you? That's you.
It is possible that you get seen there, but you can also bring out your favorite tactic, save scumming, in this game. So.
Right.
It auto saves at the start of each mission.
Okay. Let's go here.
Affirmative.
And can you see anymore? No, we're not getting spotted. I think we're gonna go.
Yeah, with the concealment, it's pretty much always worth it to just take 2 moves until you see enemies.
You're gonna go up here.
Well,
and then you can start being more cautious, especially with the timers.
2 blue moves, yeah.
Bien.
Yeah, I mean, like, take 1 move at a time until you have somebody up there that can see whether there are enemies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Have this one go here. He's got a shotgun, right? No. Are you?
No. This is dying.
They all have ARs besides the ranger. The ranger has a
Kelly,
shotgun.
she's got the shotgun. And she's already taking point, I think.
Well.
Yeah, she's at the front.
Well, we have here looks better than here. This seems to be further away from the action.
Yeah.
I mean, you also want a spot for your other guy that already moved once. So.
Right. And this one hasn't moved at all. Oh, well, no. 1, 2. I think we're going to move you up here. And you're right, we're going to move the one that's moved once in the right.
Move.
And you're going to go here.
Confirmed. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Tank, could you read?
Before breaking concealment with an offensive action, consider putting squad mates into overwatch in order to set up a deadly ambush.
Okay.
Right. And there's patrol. They're moving further away. And you could start peeking up closer to them.
Yeah.
Get better hit percentages when you do.
Right.
So, yeah,
I think we set everyone up, and the next turn we put a couple guys in Overwatch, and then we shoot with the other one. If they walk and the red zone changes, will they see me?
Only if they flank you.
Yeah, only if they move to a position where they would normally.
Okay.
And they don't move all that far if they're not alerted.
Right.
So.
Like I said before, they could move to like the opposite side of your cover, like that crate or that table, for example, and they still wouldn't see you unless they're flanking your people.
Okay.
It also means that you'd be rooted in position now, since you can't really move without blowing your cover.
Right. I think somebody.
You can Overwatch without breaking cover, though, I think.
That's correct. Overwatch while concealed does not activate unless you get busted.
This one's gonna go here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yellow move.
Double time.
standing in the fire. Interesting decision.
A few embers.
Okay. I realized that was fire. I thought that was just color. Here, I guess this isn't very good, but we're gonna have somebody else go here.
The game will warn you, by the way, if you're going to stand in fire that will hurt you.
Right.
I mean, you could just do a blue moon to the tree trunk instead. Be ready with Overwatch.
Okay.
Heading out.
And yeah, like Tank said, you can Overwatch and it won't activate it unless you get revealed. So.
Okay.
Never hurts to do it.
So it's sort of a fail-safe.
I think this is my ranger. This is the.
That's correct.
Yeah. This is the one with the sword. I think she goes here since she's taking point, right? She also has a shotgun.
I mean, you could even get her up on top of that truck.
Oh, that's good. Right. She'll have a small height advantage.
Or she could dash in there with the sword to break concealment.
Well, we're not ready yet. What's next?
Yeah, not this turn.
Right here.
Copy that.
And you.
But yeah, you can break concealment with a sword attack and get all the way there before they do anything. So.
No. I think you're going here.
Dual main cargo.
It's been a while. Okay, you're just gonna go into Overwatch because you don't really have a better place to be. Everyone else is done with their turn. So you're just gonna go into
Overwatch.
Oh, they're going that way. We don't know where they are.
Unfortunately, when you don't know where they are, you also can't see where you'll get revealed if you move. So
you gotta move carefully.
Maybe worth having somebody move onto the like big flatbed there, and see where they are.
Right here, I guess.
Yeah, right there should be safe.
Closing on target position now.
Ooh, pretty close. Do you have the range to stab one of them? Looks like you do, because the sword action is lit up. If you want to do that, you'll have to look at the one with the sword.
Which one? I thought that was the one with the sword, James.
This one.
Yeah.
You gotta select the sword action, and then you can see where you can go. You can only stab the soldier, not the officer.
Soldier, officer, is that right?
Yeah, the officer's the one with higher health.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the officer's just out of range.
Why don't I move her here? No. God, the controls are confusing me a little bit. That's okay. You're gonna go here.
Moving out.
And you're in the back. I think you're gonna go here. I'm really hoping they walk back this way.
It's unlikely. They tend to stay moving in one direction.
Well then, she's better off going here. She'll see better, right? She's gonna go here.
Crow mentions that you can change the keybinds if you want to.
Yeah. I think she should go here now if they're going to keep going this way.
Moving out.
Okay. And you. No. You. I guess this is the best place to be for this person, close to where the action is. Here. Comments?
And why not the full cover position next to it?
Because I didn't think they'd see as well. But I guess they're not seeing much through that truck anyways. Okay.
Yeah, you can't really see shit from either of those positions. So.
Okay, we'll go here.
Queda claro. Patrulla enemiga en marcha. Tengo el objetivo a la vista. Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
So
unfortunately, since you can... Yeah. Unfortunately, since you can see them, they'll also see you if you get revealed. So.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but I mean, I guess she'd put to know that they are over there.
I guess everyone goes in Overwatch right now. There's no more movement that we can do right now.
I guess so. Just wait and see if. Just wait and see what they do.
Eyes on the prize. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay, they have to move. Okay, that's fine. If they're gonna move in that direction, that works for me. And the other pod did not seem to move whatsoever.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to go for the objective, it may even be worth it to just ignore those guys and go towards the objective, and then you can take care of them afterwards.
Yeah, I like that. Maybe they go in here, these spots, and these guys are going to be flanking them though, aren't they? No, they'll have cover.
Well, not in that spot.
This will. They won't have cover. This one spot will have cover.
And I mean, if you keep them pretty far right, then like they're out of range of those guys, at least for now.
Okay, I think we're going for the objective. We got one guy here.
There was another guy there that you saw when it showed you the objective.
Right.
It's
So let's
like standing off to the right of it a little bit.
That one was an officer.
Right. Let's get one guy here. Ramon.
Bien, me muevo al objetivo.
Sully. That's not a good spot. You can't go very far. So I guess you go to here. Or to here. I think here.
Running.
You're Jane Kelly, you're my ranger. I think you're going here. Wait, she'll get flanked. Are these guys gonna see her and flank her?
Not from where they are.
Okay, so let's go have her go here, and she might be able to get that officer with her sword.
In fact, they don't even have line of sight to there around that truck.
Okay, well let's go
They
here.
kind of have to get around the corner of the truck.
On the move.
Wow. Yeah, it's like I've never played this game before in my life.
And if you get far enough away from them, like they won't even get alerted when you reveal. So.
Indeed.
Now, where can you go that's useful? Almost think this is the best spot. It's not very good.
Yeah. Not great, but you don't have much better option. I mean, if you're gonna set up an ambush by overwatching with everyone before you break concealment, like you can make another move next turn. You might want to bring her over to the right, and then she can go on the.
Bring her here.
The like half stump there up ahead.
Right.
It's out of range right now, but
right.
You can go up there next
here.
turn.
I like that.
Yeah.
Getting it done.
Overwatch, and you're the only one with a.
Vista en el objetivo.
Here they come.
Oh, great, they're turning back.
Oh, they didn't spot him because he's in cover.
That's right, he's in cover relatively.
They were one square away from spotting the other guy.
Yeah.
And 74%.
Well, would they? Because I don't know if that's technically a flank.
I would think so.
It's close, but
okay.
Anyway.
Also, I don't believe the game mentioned this, but you normally get an aim penalty on Overwatch. If you Overwatch from concealment, you don't get that aim penalty. So there's really no detriment to.
We don't know where the officer is on this side.
Yeah, try moving the other one up that we were planning on, and see if you can see the officer, because it'd be nice to slash the officer with Kelly.
Move him here.
I guess.
Yeah. Because the slash is 5 to 7, it's a likely kill.
On my way.
Unfortunately, not guaranteed. No, can't see him.
He's right behind that tree, I think. That's annoying.
You'll probably get seen if you move there.
Yeah.
Plus, I think this is probably the turn to break concealment, because you're running out of time.
Right.
So the question is how you're going to do it.
Maybe better, actually, to just have Kelly go slash the officer that you can see right now.
Can she reach
Just
it?
have everybody else on Overwatch.
Yeah, she can. The thing is, can she get into a position of cover after the slash? I don't think so.
No, she can't.
Which means
But-
you have to wipe out everyone else in order to prevent damage. I don't know if you can necessarily do that.
If I'm here, will somebody else be able to shoot through me to get this other guy?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
that
pretty
guy
sure
will
there's
move
no
as soon
friendly
as
fire
he-
in this game.
Yeah, also that guy will no doubt move because, you know, pods scramble after
Yeah.
they're activated.
He'll move and ideally get Overwatched.
Okay, but
Well, we don't have anybody set on that yet.
Yeah.
okay.
That's why you set up everybody on Overwatch before you break concealment.
So let's have everybody go on Overwatch and have the Ranger go like that to get this guy. Okay. You're going to go on Overwatch and probably get this guy. And you're going to go on Overwatch and probably get the guy behind the tree that we can't see.
Well, Kelly's not going to go on Overwatch.
Oh, Kelly.
Don't put Kelly on Overwatch.
You're right. So, Sully is on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Closer's on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Martinez is on Overwatch. And you're going to go here and use the slash action.
Wrong target.
From here. I think that gives us the...
Oh, I was wrong about the damage of the slash. I thought it was 5 to 7, but it's only 3 to 5.
It could be an upgraded sword you're thinking of.
Yeah. May even be better than to throw a grenade instead of the slash. Because then you can do 3 damage to both. 3 to 4 to both.
Can she reach?
Yeah. The only thing to worry about is grenades do destroy any loot from enemies that they kill, but
She
it's
can't
not
get
a big problem.
them both.
Really?
Yes,
You could move her one.
Right.
If there's a good place to move her to.
I don't know if there is.
Can she throw it over the truck?
Maybe.
Should be able to. Could take a 68% if you want.
I don't like those odds.
Despite what it shows, it's not a guaranteed kill. It's 4 to 6 damage.
I think we go here. Oh, we'll get seat on cover. We go here, and we toss the grenade on the two of them.
Okay.
Yeah, how they get mowed down, otherwise one of them could easily flank Kelly and off the squad.
I better get mowed down. There's 2 people right there.
Here and throw the
them.
grenade?
I'm worried about whether you can get it over the truck from there.
Okay. So here. And
honestly, it may even be better to be on the right side of that couch.
Right over here? Oh, here.
Yeah, there. I think it's more likely that you can hit him with the grenade from there.
Okay.
Get it over the truck.
We'll go here. Everyone else is on Overwatch, so this is it.
Yep.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you got the clearance you need.
I don't believe grenades have knockback in this game, so.
Grenade out!
No. Beep is gone.
Nice. Did the 4 damage to the officer.
There we go.
Didn't really matter though, because I think all your guns do 3 to 5.
And the other one shot.
Dead.
He's out.
Straight through the truck.
A clean fly.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've built. They're disciplined and well equipped. Their obedience makes them predictable.
Missed the target.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, come on.
That's a miss.
I got nothing.
And now here comes the retaliation. Marking out
Mark.
Kelly.
Got some damage here.
4.
Jesus.
And now to follow up. Left flank. He's going straight in.
Of course.
Jesus Christ.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home
That's
today.
bad. Do I save scum that or no?
Fucking
I mean, it's a squatty.
High percentage misses on Overwatch. That's fucking tragic.
Why is he flanked? Is he flanked? No.
No, he's not. You're 1 tile away from flanking him.
Okay. Well, let's go here. If I go here, will I be flanking them?
Yeah, you should be. Yeah.
Do I want to focus my attack, fire on the other guy, this guy? He's an officer. But he's behind, well, I can flank him too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to see him from there. Also, if you get on, like, the side of his tree, that'll flank him too. Also, Crow says he would save scum that. I mean, it was pretty bullshit RNG. That both of your shots missed and both of their shots hit. That'd be the one before that.
This one.
It auto saves at the start of each turn.
Let's try this. does Crow say save scum? I do not see that.
He says I would after you asked whether we should save scum.
Ah. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing and just hope for a different response?
If you do the same thing in the same order, you will get the exact same response.
Okay.
Because for some reason they save the RNG seed in your save file.
That's cool. I think we go right here instead with Kelly. And she'll have better cover. Or no, we go right here, we'll have better cover.
You could also throw the grenade with somebody else.
But then Kelly's just got a shotgun. What's she gonna do?
Take a shot with it. Like, yeah, it's a shotgun, but it does more damage too. So.
Does it have more range? Does it have enough range for her to do anything?
Yeah. I mean, she had 68% on that officer from where she's standing right now.
Right.
Like, she has a decent shot, especially if they're not in cover.
Okay. So let's have you throw the grenade. You throw the grenade. Okay. So everyone's gonna go on Overwatch except for you. Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Overwatch.
Wait, that was the one you wanted to move up, wasn't it? Didn't you want to move her up before overwatching?
You're right. Sorry, VOD watchers. I'm not usually this lame. Draken will live through on that. Okay, yeah.
Love how it randomizes your camera angle every time you load a save. It's a really good feature.
Yeah, isn't it? I don't think it's random. I think it's fixed. So we're going to have her go here. Brittany go here, right? Oh wow, I can see the officer now. Maybe I get Kelly going after this officer from here. Still won't kill him. I'm looking for advice here. I think I'm doing you up here. And Overwatch.
Interesting how you can see that officer now.
Yeah, I know, it is.
Kind of crazy.
Here in Overwatch.
Understood. Moving out.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
You go on Overwatch. You go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And you're gonna go with the grenade.
Grenade!
Well, that's still the same as before.
They've got our position.
Hey, she flattened him. Get fucked up.
Target neutralized.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
That's a hit.
That's what we like to see.
Fucking die! Rick. Oh, he's gonna get a free shot. Or he's gonna withdraw. He must be getting...
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Yeah.
Well, we've got him booked at the moment. If you can pick him off, pick him off. If not, well, we'll get him later. You can probably move to that tree for full cover position, just in case you cover something undesirable.
Half cover. You like the full cover here.
Yeah, it also doesn't stretch stick Steiner out there too far in case there is something not too far away.
Well, there's no more enemies, right?
There has to be. I mean, where else would he be running?
Moving on target location.
I mean, he could just be leaving, so that you don't shoot him.
26% not worth taking.
You could try and take stack of Overwatch to deterrent.
Yeah, I like that, but I think we want to be stabilizing our package. We can't stabilize the package.
Yeah, get there, but no sense moving on a yellow move. You can easily flank that.
Okay.
Or you can move up to that rock.
This right here, and Overwatch.
Yeah. Volume of fire might work.
Moving out.
I thought I saw yellow. You. Here's full cover, but we're not going to see shit.
It's also not full cover in a good direction.
Oh, this guy could turn around and come at him, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Half cover here in Overwatch, in case he turns around.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot harder for you to get flanked there.
En marcha a las coordenadas designadas.
Especially.
Now you have a move,
have to run at
Jay.
least 2 or 3 Overwatch attacks.
You can't get up there yet. Where can you go? In one move and I don't see anything other than say here in Overwatch.
I mean, if you just have everybody overwatching, eventually you'll take enough shots to hit.
Yeah.
Moving to position.
And it's not like he's got a robust supply of health.
No, not really. One shot kills.
Everybody goes on Overwatch right here.
Yeah.
I should have a better idea.
Poniéndome en guardia.
On Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And he's moving.
Oh, come on.
Close.
Shot failed to connect.
And lastly, hit.
Vamos, céntrate.
Did you?
Ammo.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, did we get him?
Yeah, my last shot.
I don't know.
Picked him up. Martinez. Alright, get the fucking converter before it shits itself.
Should go here. It's got to be the one with the star, or one of these.
It can be
One
any of the ones with the
star
stars.
points, any of them.
So let's have this guy go.
Voy.
Okay,
And
access.
hack.
Intentando conexión.
Where's
5% chance.
5%.
5% small or 1% large.
5%. Gotta do better this time.
Oh my god, you fucked it
Good
up.
try.
I tried.
God damn it, Rex.
I'm sorry.
Podemos irnos. Paquete Well obtenido. done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly
Well,
normal.
there's some enemies left.
Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that you pretty much always want your support class to do the hacking, but we don't have a support, so.
I say you go here and you can see pretty good, and you can overwatch.
That truck does appear to be on fire, because you're just kind of shot at it. So.
Bad place to be then.
Not so sure about that.
Well then, this tree over this side of this tree. But
Yeah,
that's
sure.
better done with this guy.
Yeah.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Oh.
You're flanked. Oh, there's a sectoid in this level? Okay.
Their genetic structure now includes
Yeah, I don't think you
DNA.
killed that one guy.
They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Because there's not normally 4 in a group.
Well, you need to back out, right? Over here.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
You go here and overwatch.
Oh, Jane can see one of them from there? That's not even that bad of a shot.
Yeah. Crazy.
So she goes here and overwatches.
Yeah, I think so.
Sully goes here and overwatches. No, that's only...
Sure. Well, it's only half cover, but you don't really have a good full cover position to be in. Unless you're going right backwards.
No. So let's go here and overwatch.
Good copy. Moving on target.
That's what I was thinking of. The sword does more damage to sectoids. I forgot about that.
Ah, okay.
So 2 overwatches.
Because I'm used to using the sword pretty much exclusively on sectoids. Yeah, see, oh my god.
Holy cow, the truck blew up.
And somebody's
Martinez
bleeding
is
out.
down, but it's not out.
I didn't think it would hit him
This
that far
mission,
away.
If we can wrap up this mission by finishing up the enemy, then he can still be salvaged. It's got 4 turns.
Oh, well, your tree exploded.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Tank.
Alright, well, Rangers can trigger their melee attacks by simply placing their movement cursor over an enemy and then
Don't do that.
Desired attack direction.
Why would you do it that way when you can just select it from the menu and actually know what you're doing?
Okay.
Anyway, it's time to throw the rule book out the window now. Anything goes if you want to salvage Martinez.
Yeah, I didn't expect the entire length of the truck to explode. I kind of figured it'd just be the cab. I mean, you could honestly go on the right side of that tree if you really want to, because it's kind of hard for them to flank you there.
Right here?
It is.
Yeah.
They cannot reach a valid position to flank there.
Okay, let's go here.
Rolling.
54%.
54.
27.
27. 26.
Okay.
You also have grenades, which are
She
nice
doesn't,
to
right?
use,
Sully doesn't.
given that the troopers will
The
guarantee
truck is
die
now
of a
safe,
grenade.
right?
Yeah, it's not gonna explode again.
With an asterisk, I guess.
I mean, don't stand in the fire, but yeah, like you're
Well,
not gonna
I can
die.
go here. I can go here.
Yes.
Position confirmed.
I guess it's time for the bombs to start flying.
54. 16%.
Throw some
And
grenades? I don't know. Gotta clear
Well-
these guys out completely split.
I think grenade. And then we get the sectoid. That's a sectoid there?
No, the sectoid is out of range.
Okay.
It's 3 troopers, which is why I'm pretty sure you didn't kill that one that ran away.
Right. So let's go.
Because they don't typically spawn in groups of 4. Certainly not this early in the game.
Sully has a promotion. That's what the plus sign means, right?
That's right. And so does Martinez, if he can live through it. Most does not, and Kelly just got promoted.
Okay. Sully's gonna go here and hopefully toss a grenade somewhere.
Sully doesn't have one. It's Closer and Kelly who have grenades.
Okay.
He threw his earlier.
Let's go here.
Alright, so he's just gotta take a shot and hope for the best.
Now you can see the sectoid and he's flanking it.
Yeah. It's a yellow shot on his sectoid. 65.
65% and 40%
okay,
crit.
If you're gonna take a shot with Sully, just go for it. What else are you
Alright, see what you have on... Okay.
It's a good hit. It's a clean hit, at least.
Gain 1 ability point from a flanking shot? That must be some DLC stuff that I don't know about.
I believe so, yes. Ready grenades?
Wouldn't you want her to throw it? Yeah, that guy.
Send him to hell.
Do we want to save the tree or
Take it down. It's less cover for them to use.
so like this?
Get ready for a surprise!
I didn't even
It's still kind of there. It is on fire though.
Yeah, 54. Grenade. The less guns they have on the field, the better.
It's just like Gears Tactics. The default is to kill yourself with the grenade.
Okay, it's 2 left troopers. Okay, good shot.
No, bullshit.
Sully taking a hit there. What's Sectoid gonna do? Is he gonna do mines? No, double move. That is fatal. Oh, I think his cover just burned away. Oh, that's gonna suck for him. Blow his fucking brains out. Wait, not be Kelly. Maybe Kelly.
To be fair,
that last trooper.
A slash does guaranteed kill the sectoid, but...
Yeah, but Kelly could rush down that last trooper and carve him up instead.
I don't think she has the movement range.
Well, let's check, actually, before we do that.
Nope.
No. Okay, well then blow the fucking sectoid's brains out.
With her? With Kelly?
Unless you're confident enough standing there in the open that you can clean up the last trooper before she gets blasted. Sully will need to be careful because he's already taken 67 there, 26 there. $16.74 for Kelly. 70 for Sully.
Yeah, the problem is we can't Crow, and we don't really want to leave it alive for another turn.
Especially while it's vulnerable.
So right here, 4 to 6, it should do the job. No, that's 5.
Yeah, it doesn't guarantee do the job, but it's likely, especially since it's a 50% crit.
Okay, let's give this a go.
Dead.
Completely obliterated.
Oh, there's...
That was a critical.
Now,
There's some loot.
Will I get the loot if I kill everybody?
Yes,
No.
as long as it's still on the field.
You will? I thought you specifically didn't.
Only if it's still on the field.
Okay, I think we go here. We'll have a better shot, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Affirmative, moving out.
Yeah, I always went out of my way to grab the loot off the field before killing the last enemy because I thought you didn't get it.
26.
I mean, you may need to just overwatch with everybody until he decides to do something.
Well, I just have the two of them. This guy doesn't have a good spot to go to. Oh, and you've got only 2 health points, so you're not moving up anyways. So Overwatch.
Kelly could not have flanked the trooper from where she was, Crow. She could not have moved far enough. You could technically have Sully move far enough to go flank the trooper next turn. If you dash.
I could go here. And Overwatch. I think 2 Overwatch is what I do. Comments? Either I go here and 1 Overwatch or 2 Overwatches.
Problem is, I don't think he's going anywhere.
So then I go here and one Overwatch.
They tend to like hunkering down in one spot.
Yeah. I go here and
Especially
one
when they're the
Overwatch.
last one.
Roger that.
Well, he's not going to be able to watch this for damn sure.
Affirmative. Covering now.
He's just going to keep the thing.
Tell my kids.
Now he's down.
Fucking ridiculous, man.
Can you just close him down and get him out of my fucking sight, please?
How are all these fucking shots hitting?
I think we gotta get Kelly over here so she can close him out next turn.
Yeah, Martinez is just enough time, I think.
You got 16%. Will I get a cover? No, I won't get a flanking move. And Martinez is gonna die next turn.
I don't know how bleeding out works in this game.
I think Kelly goes here and we take the 26% chance from the oh wait. We've used up all my grenades, right? Yeah, no one has a grenade. And what's X?
Let's reload.
Got it. 28 is not good enough to take. And this is not going to be much better.
Be 30 something.
Right. I think we take the 28 and we move Kelly right here. Because we're surely going to be able to slash that guy from here.
Roger that.
Wow, man.
I mean, it's complete bullshit that all of these shots have hit. They've hit like 90% of their shots, and there's no fucking way they had decent accuracy on them. Cool.
There you go.
Martinez died.
Try and stall it out.
49% and
Fire,
70%.
I guess.
Yeah, 70% we take.
No, fire with the closer first, just in case she gets a shot.
That didn't trigger the
Kelly,
overwatch?
how much damage can you do? How accurate is your sword?
She'll get smashed by the Overwatch.
Yeah.
You don't want her tanking the Overwatch.
I mean, do they not get overwatched if they take a shot? I thought they did. The fuck's the point of Overwatch then?
Status
Finally.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh, wow. Take mission photo, no thank you.
I guess it's just...
Enemies all
I mean, that was...
Crow says enemies hit almost every shot. Anything less than full cover is basically no cover.
Wait, we lost.
I mean, it's 20%.
What, Tank?
Yes, one of them bled out.
Martinez died.
For fuck's sake!
I did my best. I can do that mission over again. I can save scum.
Do whatever. I'm first.
Yeah, I
It's
think we're
fucking
taking
annoying.
it. I think we're taking it. I'm annoyed too.
I mean, the RNG was just fucking stupid.
That always
We must never allow
They hit
these
like 7 out of 8 shots with no better than 50%.
The victory
It's
today
just
is a
fucking
minor
completely
footnote in history.
absurd.
A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Let's go continue.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander.
Gravely
I'm guessing
wounded,
Shen
that's
will probably
bad.
want to have a word with you too.
It just means he takes forever to heal.
Oh, but don't they end up with low will or something?
No. They do if they, like, panic during a mission or something. It can reduce their will.
Not happy with that at all.
It
20
was bullshit.
days. Do we want to reload save comments? Pro, you're a coach. Crow, do we save scum this?
I don't want to sit through half that fucking mission again.
Okay, well there we go. We got an opinion.
After all that bullshit.
Okay, we're gonna hit A.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat,
fuck is this
we
shit?
can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
Take photo. Martinez is the one that died. He will live on in our struggle. Okay, fine. Take photo.
Why do they get permanent debuffs in the DLC? DLC is supposed to add things, not change core game mechanics.
Oh, wow. Let's go with that.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
Decades ago.
The fuck kind of album cover says he will live on in our struggle?
Well, maybe one that's a tribute.
Oh, and it crashes.
Oh, nice.
No, it just, everything's fine. Yeah. Oh, I hit favorite, and that's what happened. Let's go back. That's what happens. Okay, fine. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's see what randomized does. Oh. That's nice. Let's back out of here. Continue X.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing
promote all your soldiers.
aliens.
Well, I didn't
When you
do
have
that.
a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Okay. Continue A. This, draket, read please.
This is the power conversion device Chief Engineer Shen asked us to retrieve. It should allow us to get the Avengers systems back to full capacity.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Okay. Ah. Engineering.
They're engineers. They're paid to think, not move things.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone.
Gone?
Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a medkit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
I guess.
Love how she says medkit, but it's clearly medikit.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Tank, will you tell us about the medikit?
A medikit contains a pressurized solution that, when exposed to air, acts as a sealant and insulator. Used with painkillers and antiseptics, the medikit can treat wounds and relieve a variety of adverse conditions, including burns and poison.
I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Yeah.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
So, for simplicity's sake, that cutscene basically just explains the many enemy within campaigns that people play, like the many different variations. It's basically all just simulations run by Advent.
Okay. Next thing we need to do is examine an Advent officer corpse. We need to complete the Advent officer autopsy research. Got it.
The Advent
Wow, Rex learned how to read?
Been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Tank, it's a lot of little words. Can you read them, or do we skip this?
With little time to prepare, we were forced to conduct an extremely invasive procedure on the commander in order to remove what appeared to be an implant carefully invested in the occipital lobe. But there were all indications were that the device was not designed for removal. Concerns as to the commander's potential longevity and the risk of possible remote manipulation by the aliens left us with little alternative. Despite my concerns, the commander has so far felt no less effective procedure and appears to be recovering ahead of expectations. As for the chip itself, initial findings were remarkable, to say the least. The device is psionically driven by the latent energy of the subject's brain, in this case the commander. More importantly, it appears the device functions as both a transmitter and receiver, relaying information via some form of psionic link. Even after removal, I had to shield the device to contain a residual psionic field surrounding the implant itself of fear of what it might be capable of. If my current theory is correct, the commander may have played a more important role in Advent's operations than we could have possibly imagined.
Okay. We've got new facility, the infirmary, new resource, the sectoid autopsy, and Advent officer autopsy. So, continue. We got... Okay. I'm reading to myself. God, they're all important. I say we do one of the 3 days rather than 10 days. I say we do the officer. Why, I don't know, because they told us we had to do this.
I mean, personally, I'm partial to hybrid materials, but...
Okay,
anyway.
Hybrid materials. Okay.
You can get better armor, it's quite nice.
Yeah,
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Wow. Few soldiers.
Oh, look, it's all the soldiers you didn't promote.
Yeah, let's go promote Ranger. Jane Kelly. Promote soldier. Okay. We can be Phantom or Blade Master. Phantom, when the squad is revealed, this soldier remains concealed. All sword attacks give 2 extra, And damage have extra damage and have plus 10 aim. I aim with the sword? Or just in general?
You have a small chance of missing, yeah.
Okay. I think it's better to be Blade Master than Phantom.
I'm also a big fan of Blade Master, but...
Okay, we're gonna do Blade Master.
Either way. It's nice to eventually have, like, one of each path on, like, on 2 different Rangers, but...
Right, well, we only have one.
That's what I was thinking, was Blade Master. And then it does 7 to 9 on sectoids.
Okay. Let's get Brittany. Okay, promote soldier.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Okay. Tell me about my new ability with Brittany. Draket.
So, we have a new squaddie, Brittany the Closer Steiner. Upgraded to Grenadier. New ability, Launch Grenade. The Grenadier uses a grenade launcher to fire grenades rather than throwing them. This allows for greater range and grenade capacity. The Grenadier actually gets an extra utility slot, which you can only put a grenade in.
Okay.
So they can have 2 grenades or 1 random utility item and 1 grenade.
Okay. And let's go and see what gravely wounded Sully can do.
He can promote.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with
Sharpshooters are nice.
No, I know,
sucks
but
that
he's
he's
gravely wounded. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well.
I don't remember if this was a thing in the first XCOM, but one caveat with squad sight is if you're shooting through squad sight, you can't crit.
Ah. Okay. Crows snipers can go in 2 directions. They can focus on sniping and Crow's typing now.
Or run and gun, basically. Like, you'll get an ability which allows you to use your sniper after moving, which they can't do by default.
Oh.
They can only use the pistol. Yeah, you'll also get abilities where, like, you can fire your pistol at every enemy in range, that kind of thing.
Well, let's go to the bridge. Let's go to the point where they
Also, unlike Gears Tactics, if I recall correctly, you don't have to reload your pistol.
Just stay clear.
It just has infinite ammo.
Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
I'm holding.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
East Asia.
That's right. It
We're
throws
ready
you
to
right into
start
another
making
mission.
moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the Resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
Draket, please read.
We've acquired a new target for our guerrilla operations against Advent, Commander.
Oh, that's not much. I thought it was gonna be.
That is boilerplate text that you will see every time you get a guerrilla ops mission.
Okay. We'll get an engineer. We want to neutralize a field commander, and it's an easy mission, just like the last one was, where we lost somebody and somebody else gravely wounded our sniper. Boo. Okay, confirmed.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
So somebody doesn't get a grenade, and they get a med kit instead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Essentially.
I think...
I'd probably put it on one of the rookies.
Yeah.
Typically you'd give it to your support, but we don't have a support.
What's this?
Yeah, well, the difficulty is random, isn't it, Crow? I have no fucking clue what that is.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
They're soldiers. Why do they need to be friends?
Because they unlocks additional abilities to give them an edge.
I like the hockey mask.
And we're not gonna... Oh, wow. Well, how do I, save? I have to launch the mission?
Yeah, just launch the mission and then you can save on turn 1.
Really?
Yeah, you're still kind of in the tutorial, so it's forcing you to go to the mission.
Okay, we'll go in there. Left trigger, manage equipment. No, let's just go. I'm sick of my stomach.
Sky Ranger deployed.
The
I
squad
mean,
is ready
we
to
got
deploy on
fucked.
your order, Commander.
So, I don't know what we were gonna do about that.
I guess it's the first mission. It's not the end of the world.
We just got a tip from a Resistance contact in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice.
Extreme prejudice. Tank. Tell me about this mission.
Operation Starfather to neutralize an Advent field commander. Do not allow the field commander to escape. Get after him in the tunnels under Shanghai.
The tunnels. And I just hit up on the new path. Then today.
Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Tank, tell me about target preview.
A display preview of which enemies are visible at your current position, pathing location. Enable a show target preview gameplay option.
Yeah, that sounds like a really good option. Why would you not do that? I don't recall that being an option.
Done. Save game.
Save 4. Oh my god, you've played this game before.
Oh, shut up. Years ago. Before pandemic, so it's like a whole nother lifetime.
Kinda.
Yeah. Let's go here, do this schedule button, and talk about the schedule. Today is Friday, and we just did XCOM 2. Boy, that was rough. Part of me wants to just start this game all over again and beat that mission better, but I think we're sucking it up and moving on, right, Draket?
Probably.
Okay. Tomorrow's Saturday, nobody does anything. I've got plans anyways. Sunday, Puppy's away, but I'm playing Desperados 3 unless I decide that my controller is so screwed up that I can't play it. I'll assess tomorrow. Look to announcements for that. Monday, Puppy does Binding of Isaac random character streaking. It's a new thing. He's not doing even streaking. He's doing a random character. That means he could get one of these difficult characters or one of the easy ones. And when he gets a difficult one, oh boy. I bet he goes back to even streaking before too long. But he had such a great streak going, and it just blew up in his face at the wrong time. Kind of like what happened in XCOM today. Tuesday, GeoGuessr was Sky's mum. I wouldn't bet on it, but we'll see. Wednesday, Spider-Man Miles Morales. That's a game that I'm feeling less trepidatious about. What a word. I should have my new controller by then, too. Hopefully it will work right. And I won't have to send it back, because I'm not sure if I got the right product. Ugh. Wednesday, double feature day, Balatro or Balatro, depending on who you are. Puppy will be doing that. Thursday, Melancholic Berceuse or Berceuse or whatever it is. Yeah, it looks like we're doing Catane this week. Hopefully I'll make fewer strikes on the moon. And then 1 week from today, picking up where we're left off right here.
Don't say you'll make fewer strikes on the moon, because then you'll strike on everything else.
Oh, well, you know.
Just make fewer strikes, period.
Hopefully I'll make fewer strikes. Yes, Draket. And next week, be here, watch some XCOM. Boy, this game is stressful. These turn-based strategy games, I think, are really stressful. I thought Gears Tactics was stressful. We're only on the beginning of this game, and I'm already freaked out. It's not a good sign. I warned you, Draket. You're not the only one who can whine around here. Anyhow, let's go Big Rex. Big Rex. I said Big Rex. What? Where are you? Oh, you doing that to me? Oh, no. You were fine before. I don't understand. Oh, let's go transform. Fit to screen. And what? Deactivate. There we go. Okay. Here we are, Big Rex. Hi. Anyhow, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Crow. My God, thank you. I don't see enough of you. Thank you, Jacob, if you're still around. Thank you, VOD watchers and lurkers, Draket. Whatever else I may say about you out loud, I really like you. You're a good guy. So don't believe it all. Thank you.
What if that's the thing I shouldn't believe?
You take your chances. Tank, thank you very much. I'll see you on Sunday and Wednesday, unless Sunday doesn't happen, Tank. I'll keep you in the loop. And Draket, I'll see you on next week. Oh, and I didn't thank Tiny for being here. Hey, Tiny, right on. And signature sign off. Have fun till I see you next, and I hope I see you soon, which for me is Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Puppy's got the, not Sunday, but Monday, Wednesday, Thursday thing going down, and Sky has the Tuesday, Thursday thing going down. Yeah. Bye, everybody. See you all.
Nightmare's out.
Nightmare is out. Draket.
See ya.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it.
It's almost like I say the same thing every time.
Yeah, anyhow. Bye.
Right,